What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video. Today is a first for the channel. We're going to do a vendor reset video. Usually we kind of pick out key items and I kind of just post them here, there and everywhere. I thought I'd bring it together into one video. If you like this format, please do let me know in the comments down below. If you'd rather me just make a video on the key items, just to keep it short and sweet, let me know that as well. Before we get started though, as normal, please hit that subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up and hit the bell so you are notified when I upload more Division videos. Even better, come on over to Twitch and hit follow. I could be streaming live right now. And if you need a community Discord because you need any help at all with the Division, raids, legendaries and all things like that, you'll find the link to join down below in the description. And with all that said, let's get started. If you are interested in the new apparel event that's just come out, you can see I'm wearing it. I've just released a video on that as well, so be sure to go and check that out. So we'll start off here, why not, at the vendor in the base of operations. So he's got a mechanical animal, it's damage to armor, quick roll. I mean, it's kind of half, so not great, but if you want to put damage to target out of cover on the bottom here, you could do. A Banshee with Ranger, this is straight up trash. An MK16 with preservation, I mean, it's okay. You could put damage target out of cover on again and it would be okay, but not a top tier gun at all. A pistol here with preservation, nothing to write home about. We've got a 511 backpack, we're just going to skip because we know it's trash already. We've got a D&H chest piece, weapon damage, headshot damage with spotter. I mean, maybe if you're going for a pistol build, you could use this, but yeah, not great. Headshot mod 7.3, some fairly average skill mods. We're not going to go through them, there is really no point, they're all pretty average. You'd pick them up just doing normal challenging and heroic missions. Let's go down and see the clan vendor. The clan vendor's got a king breaker, pretty well rolled. Obviously you could just put damage to target out to cover on this, a little bit of optimization, definitely a good pickup if you've not already got one. If you're new to the game, that is a great pickup. We've got the foundry knees, I mean, yep, kind of good, doesn't need anything else depending on what kind of tank build you're building. A little bit of optimization, they're pretty good. Ongoing directive with health, again, it's just a quick optimization, nothing special, but you know, pretty high rolls on the weapon damage. And again, with the future initiative, it's repair skills, you just change the attribute. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. It's pretty good. We've got the first wave P45 with crit chance and finisher. Probably one to grab if you need to put something in your attribute library. We've got a swap speed Negev with frenzy. I mean, this is quite good. You could put damage to armor or damage to health depending on content on here. Instead of swap speed, a little bit of LMG optimization, and frenzy is really good for this gun. Yeah, pretty good one. The UMP 45 in sync, I mean, yeah, not the greatest. The SMG 9, again, not the greatest, but I mean, if you want one, it's got damage to armor, you could change that to targets out of cover, but it's flatline, so you would have to make sure you're pulsing. We've got some knees with headshot damage, nothing to write home about. Some Petrov again, definitely nothing to write up about, that straight up trash. This is okay, I suppose. Status effects, we've got skill haste. You could roll skill haste over the headshot and that would make for some decent honey use depending on where you need for your build. 8.3 headshot, rubbish. And we've got all rubbish again. We'll cover the countdown vendor very quickly, as we might as well get it all in one video before we go and check out the other vendors around DC. We've got a lightning rod, pretty high rolled. Just change the attribute and that's job done. If you're a collector or everything. Got a really bad strategic alignment. And a darkness that nobody uses again. But again, it's just a very quick roll and not much of optimization. And the usual caches for you to buy. Alright, let's go hop into the settlements. We'll start with the campus. I think I will try and keep most of the trash, just quick skips. Try and highlight good items only. Just to make the video's going to be long enough as it is, so we'll try and keep it short as possible. Alright, let's see what you got. We've got a commando. Perfectly naked. Again, mediocre rolls. Roll the attributes, damage target out to cover. A custom M44 with strained. I mean, that's okay, but again, nothing to write home about. An MG5 with strained, probably something you would never use. Really bad Murakami mask. A really bad Overlord mask. And then we've got a bunch of mods that are all half rolled. No real good. Let's go and check out the brand new vendor down at the castle next. Let's hope for something good here this week. I don't know about you guys, I'm loving the castle now. I can't wait for the storyline to progress. I'm actually liking the apparel from the back. It's nice. Alright, so here's this vendor. So we've got a forge with the skill tier, shield health. I mean, this is okay. If you want to pick one up, you can just change this bottom one for whatever you're going to be using it for. But I mean, it's just okay. It's just okay. I mean, you could potentially have something better here instead of explosive resistance, so you could change the skill tier perhaps to a blue. But I mean, yeah, it's just okay. NSR1, yeah, not great. I mean, if you want to use it, it's got flatline, I suppose. You can change the attribute, but again, not great. A Sadist M249, nothing to write home about. We've got an Empress International mask, which, yeah, easily rolled. Get rid of the headshot damage, and you could put that into a skill damage build, and that would be okay. We've got some Brazos in here, nothing to write home about. And then we've probably got, you know, duration, skill haste, repair charges, health, and a duration mod. Again, nothing to write home about. This is usually the case with the mods. They're always pretty 50-50. I can't remember the last time I've seen a max mod. Can anyone remember the last time we saw a max mod? Please let me know down below. I think it's been a while. We want some, you know, protection from elites mods. Come on. Alright, so we got a surge in here with perfect spike. I mean, it's okay. An M870. Again, this is all in the right order. So this is a pretty good pickup if you want to collect. If you're a collector like me, because you know, if this M870 ever becomes really good, you can just change the talent. It's got all three attributes in the right places. You know, if you've got space, definitely worth a pickup. An M16. I probably should just skip right past it. We're probably never going to use it. It's got some R and K with skill damage and skill haste. We've got some Golem with weapon handling and explosive. Terrible. And then we've got bleed resistance, half. Skill half. Yeah, all half mods. And then a max targets and a half duration mod. You happy? I'm happy. Alright, so before we head over to New York, let's check out the DZ vendors next. These are the ones that sometimes have something juicy, you know, for the exclusive DZ items that are hard to get. These are the ones where you sometimes have something good. I didn't check out what the targeted loot was today. Definitely want to try and get back into the DZ to try. We didn't get any luck with the Eagle Bearers on Assault Rifle Day, but we've not tried Rifle Day yet.
You know you want to, so come on over.
I am right over. Right, so we've got the Pinprick. Perfect First Blood, mediocre rolled, but you can change the third attribute if you really want to use it and be okay. Tactical 308. I mean, it's kind of okay. Marksman's a little rough, but if you really wanted to use one, there's one here. A Stoner. Yeah, just no good. That's no good. Futuristic Mask. I mean, quick roll because it's got skill tier, so that could work. A Foundry. Again, pretty mediocre rolls, but if you need one, there's one here. This is an okay Walker Harris. I mean, there's quite a lot of optimization to do, but you could put crit chance on here probably and use it. Or with some of the new sniper builds, maybe you put weapon handling and headshot. So, yep, this is kind of okay if you need one. Another DNH crit chance. Again, a pistol build if you're doing a crit one. Crit chance, crit damage, quick roll, and you can be done with that. Kind of fits some builds. Half a skill haste again. Stim charges, half a health, half a duration. So that's okay. Nothing to write home about, but some okay pieces if you're putting some builds together and you need some very specific pieces. There's some options in there. See what DZ South has to offer.
looking to make.
Alright, so we've got a ferocious car. My gosh, these used to be gold dust in the DZ, but it's terrible. Weapon handling and perfect overwatch, nothing good there. We've got a Vector, again, nothing good there. A SOCOM with damage to target, out of cover and range. I mean, this is okay. It's got the 3 attributes in the right place. So if you're a collector and you want one where you only ever have to change the talent, this is okay. We've got the snub-nosed pistol here, which I mean is no good really. Rigger, again, quick roll on the attribute and that would work if you're going to be using Rigger. And hardwired, again, a quick roll of the chest and that would be okay. Interesting backpack here, crit chance and bloodsucker. Killing an enemy adds and refreshes a stack of 10% bonus armor. I mean, this is okay. This could go into some builds. We've got armor on kill with this set as well. Armor here. So you could change this attribute and that would kind of work. So pretty decent backpack there maybe. We've got a golden chest with a double red, a crit chance and a crit damage. Unfortunately, it's got a pretty rubbish talent on. And trends, if you are below 30% armor, headshots from your cover repair 20% of your armor. This is not really any good, but if you're going to keep it a blue, maybe, if you've got some kind of build together, but I mean, yeah, bit of a mismatch. Maybe one to pick up if you're aiming for something very specific. Crit damage, scan range, skill haste, and damage, all half rolled.
Thanks for the business.
Alright, let's check out next DZ. Let's go over to West. Alright, great. Come on, DZ West. Come on.
Welcome, Agent.
Alright, doesn't look good. So we've got a shotgun. Pretty mediocre rolls, but you could change the third one if you really wanted to run that gun. We've got a sausage with good rolls at the top. So again, this might be one to pick up for a collection. You know, keep these good rolls and then change the talent to whatever you want. We've got an M1 ACQB, definitely naff. Some striker's gloves if you need them. Some rigger knees if you need them. Then we've got some diamondback gloves, half roll, but if you need them, here they are. They're okay, I suppose, if you're putting together a tank build. Uzina here with double yellow, terrible. A half mod, another half mod, more half mods, and more half mods. So that's it for that. Not too much going on, to be perfectly honest. I was really hoping for something really good. You'd be like, oh yeah, first vendor reset video for the channel. And it's got this item in the, you know, there's a dark winter for sale with damage to target out to cover already. Unfortunately not.
Safe area detected.
So we'll check out the last 2 vendors. Hopefully I've not forgot about any vendors. Alright, so this guy's got an AKM. It's got measured on. Yeah, not really that good. A relic. They seem to be everywhere right now. It's okay rolled. You could just change the attribute and that would be okay. We've got a Marine Super 90. Yeah, not the greatest. We've got a card. I mean, this has got good rolls up here. So pretty well rolled, 3/4. And you just have to change the talent. So maybe one for the collection. This is a good gun actually for an offhand if you've not got one. We've got an Araldi chess piece, which is no good. Got some femoris knees. These are alright. Crit damage, you could put crit chance here instead of headshot, and then would make a decent pair of knees if you're new to the game and you still need some. A pretty decent Brazos holster here. You know, 3/4-ish rolled. And, you know, probably pretty much set up for an armor build. If that's what you are doing. We got not a good mod there, not a good mod there, not a good mod, not a good mod, and no good mods. And last but not least, the vendor I very rarely check. So if this dude ever has anything good, I very rarely check it.
What can I do for you?
But he's got a SOCOM with breadbasket. Nope, no good. We've got a military M60. Again, no good. A double barrel sawn off. No good. Tactical 1911. That's not great. HG test. Crit chance, health, and spark. It didn't even try. Some healer knee pads. I mean, these are okay. I mean, nobody wants health though. An Alps Summit with skill haste. I mean, this is okay. You could use this. Get rid of the hazard protection. And then mod wise, some skill haste, crit damage, health, stinger charges, and duration. All not very good. Right, that's going to be it then. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know down below what you thought about it. Unfortunately, not much to pick up, but hopefully it might help some of you guys out. And I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And come on over to Twitch and hit follow. See you next one, agents. Bye-bye.